Hello, my little devils, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Devilish Simmer.
Hello and welcome back. Well, today is going to be hit and miss. I've changed up my system a little bit. You may need to just give me a little heads up in the chat at some point how the video quality is. I've been playing around with some settings to try and lower the latency of the stream. So hopefully the chat will come through more rapidly through the stream. So we should be more on an equal time frame to each other. But that has reduced a little bit of the resolution of the image. So you'll just have to let me know if it's too blurry. I'll have to switch it back if it is. But today we will be jumping back into Planet Zoo. However, we are going to be starting from scratch. And bear with me, there is a reason for it. I'm going to treat yesterday as a little bit of a tester to get into it, but I've been playing around off camera with the franchise mode, and I've decided that we're going to jump into a franchise and do a series through that instead, as it's going to be a little bit easier to build habitats around the franchise mode. I'll explain more of it while we're in the game. So let's jump into the game and we will start setting up our new franchise company / franchise of zoos. So I have moved my camera as well. So hopefully you'll be able to start seeing the information about the animals more clearly. Because I did notice that my webcam was in the way of viewing all the animals' data. So let's just move that out of the way. Okay, so let's jump straight in and we will enter a franchise. So we are going to call this the Devilish Cares Company, or the Devil Cares Company. And ready? You have been awarded 100 conservation. Not even started. Okay, claim them. Okay, so we are going to start with our new zoo. And we're going to start with the temperate, and we'll start in Europe. We will... Can we base it in England? Oh no, we can just base it in Europe in general. Well, we'll pretend it's in England. Medium, flat, and a zoo name. I have no idea at the moment what the zoo's going to be called. Can you change the names at a later date? I hope so. For now, we'll just call it a zoo. We will change it later when we've figured out what we want to call the zoo. And let me just check. Hopefully you should be able to hear the sound from the game today as well. Yes, I've unmuted it today. Playing the game yesterday and there was no sound of any of the animals. Okay, 5 times normal speed. Yep, and we'll pause that. Hello there, Surrender Pity. Nice to see you back again. Hopefully you can change the name. I hope so. If not, I've just kind of screwed myself over, haven't I? Let me have a look. No, that's the Zoopedia. Zoo. Ah, yes, we can change we can change the name of the zoo there. So that's fine. We're all good. So we are. The reason I've gone into the franchise mode is because we can now open up a numerous amount of zoos across the globe, and we can base the animals in their own biomes and in their own countries that they originate from. So instead of playing in the sandbox or challenge modes where I only had this one map, I had to choose between the animals what I wanted to keep and what I didn't want. And that's very difficult because overall I want to have a bit of a play with all of them, and I'm not going to be able to fit all of them in one zoo. So by keeping the franchise, what am I saying? By having the franchise, I can open multiple zoos and only have a select amount of animals in each zoo. So it works out better. I love the game's background noises. That's good. At least at least you can hear them. Yesterday I forgot to unmute them, and no one could hear a thing apart from me. So we got to start earning money. So first of all, let's go into the Zoopedia, and we are going to set it for our biome. So we are in a temperate biome in Europe. So that should give us all the animals that we can have in this biome. So we've got the crested newt, the Eurasia lynx, the European badger, a European deer, the European peacock butterfly, fire salamander, great flamingo, grey seal, moose, the old world swallowtail, can't read now, red deer, red fox, and a timber wolf. So that's what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. So we've got 13 animals that we can place in this zoo. So that's took away a lot of the anxiety of picking and choosing what animals I want. Now we've just got to pick and choose what I want to start with. I need to think easy, so it'd probably be a badger, maybe. Wrong one. Reproduction is average. So we could go for a badger to begin with. I believe that's an exhibit animal, isn't it? Foxes and... could probably have foxes. Wolves will be expensive. Seals will be expensive to build an enclosure with all their water. Flamingos? Could have flamingos. They're quite easy to look after. So, right, so let's get going. So we need all our facilities. Get rid of the blueprints. I'm not using them. Right. Where to place stuff. Where's my heat maps? Let's place all these at the back out of the way. I was about to say, why won't that let me place that? I'll move. Perfect. That's all our staff buildings. I can get rid of that heat map now. Alright. Well, at least my paths are working today. They were playing up yesterday. And a entrance. It looks crap at the moment, but we need to earn money first, because in franchise mode it's quite difficult with the money and conservation credits. So I've got to keep my eye on that. So we need our staff. So we'll start off with a keeper and a vet. Oh, I thought I was in pause. I'm not. Whoops. And do I need a caretaker right now? Possibly not. Not right this second. So, let's have a look at the animal trading. So, can I narrow this down? Reset filters. I want to filter. Can I not filter biomes and stuff? Age. Oh, okay. I thought I would be able to filter these into the biomes that they come in. So it would open up all the animals that I need for this particular area. Doesn't look like I can do that. Right. So let's have a look at the badgers market. Okay. 6,500 for... Oh, it's a albino. Blimey, there's quite a few albinos on here. Wow, there's actually a load of albinos on here. Oh, I can afford Jim. And he's a gold badge for 120 credits. And he's the only one I can afford. I'd have to purchase a female by the looks of it. Hope everything's well on your side. Hi Dev, embarking on a new zoo. I am. We're starting with quite a few new things today. I'm starting with a new system, a new zoo. We've gone into franchise mode for the availability of opening up several different zoos in one game. Making it a lot easier to be able to have all the animals that we require. So I'm going to purchase... I can't really purchase anything because I can't afford it. I've got 200 credits and 25 grand. I was saying at the beginning as well, I've changed my latency on my streamer server. So my chat should be coming through within a quicker time frame now, so there won't be such a massive lag between you sending a chat to me and me receiving it. You'll just have to let me know how the quality of the image is, whether the image is blurry or if it's okay. I want Jim, but I don't want to spend all my credits. My fingers are very eager with keypad. I don't know what to buy. I'm struggling with money. So we've got badgers. What else could we have? That's easy. Badgers. Possibly a fox? Would a fox be cheap? No idea. They're got quite a variety of different coat colours. Black foxes. They're so expensive. I'm struggling with money, that's what I can relate. Oh, he's quite cheap. He's 94 credits, and he's a gold. He's getting on in age, though, there. He's 4 years old. The rest of them's about 0.9. So I can afford her. 140 for a gold female. I can't afford them both, though. Does this new mode have quests or tasks? No, it's similar to the challenge mode where you just run a zoo. But with franchise zoo, you can open up a multiple amount of zoos. You get given a globe and you can open up zoos around the globe. So, and you can run them simultaneously. And the money that you earn is a collective amount throughout the whole zoos. It just helps to have more zoos so you've got more space to build on, rather than trying to fit hundreds of animals in one map. And it helps with keeping set animals within their particular biomes. Otherwise, if you try putting polar bears and king penguins in a temperate zone, you've got to put extra coolers in and chillers to lower their temperature so they can live in the zoo. Whereas if you open a zoo in the Arctic, they're in their natural biome, so you don't need to run all the extra equipment. Sounds challenging. I've had a little play with it. It is difficult to begin with regarding points and money. As you can see, I've got 200 credits, and most of it just to get one animal. I can afford one animal with the credits. So it's very difficult to begin. I think I'm going to start off with this fella here. I know he's getting on in age, but he's cheap and he's gold. And we can breed him. So we will take him. Maybe we'll stick... no, maybe we'll stick with just paying for them with cash, actually. £800. I know they're not great for appeal, but... well, there's not many of them. Oh, right. Well, I can pay for a female. And I'll take him. I'll adopt him. And I'll pay for a female. We'll take her. She's the cheapest. There we go. Okay, so we got them. So we're starting off with red foxes. Just to let you know, thanks for letting me know the start time. Got a birthday cake made. It's a carrot cake. What am I doing? I've lost them. Where's my animals? Where's my animals? There they are. Let's send them into quarantine. And let's build them a habitat. And what do they need? They need grade 2 fence. They don't need a lot of space. Oh, that's for one adult. 2 adults. About 300 meters squared. Okay. Habitat. No, barriers. Grade 2 fence. So it's a corrugated... let's have a chain link. And we will place them along here. Right now, I'm just focusing on getting the place up and running and earning money. We will deal with beautification and laying out the place in a different stream. Can I have wooden? No. Alright. Do we not have a chain link gate? Glass. Let's go for that one, I think. We'll put it on the side. And we'll connect the staff directly to it there. Bring in a walkway. Helps to keep the guests off the main path when they're viewing. That'll do. And the animals are done? Yep. So we'll bring... Why can't we move them? They've passed. Oh, gotta select them. So let's move them into their home. And let's get some money going. I can hear that cockerel again. Where's education board? What was that? Projection screens. Do. He's tiny.
Yeah.
I think I've made that enclosure far too big for them. Big panda hugs. The red fox. And a educational speaker. Can go somewhere there. Okay. Let's just keep it big. We want to educate our guests this time. But how are these doing? He's fastest. Oh no, he's not. Right, okay, so our welfare is not good. Let's pause it a second. I cannot afford protesters. I am not paying a fine. So we need... They don't like their terrain or shelter. So their terrain... they need more short grass, less long, and a bit of soil. Okay. Are we still streaming okay? I've just got a error message. So they're happy with short grass. It looks fine my end. Oh, that's good. I've just got an error message in my studio saying YouTube is not responding. Okay, so they like their soil by the looks of it. I would have personally thought foxes would have liked long grass, wouldn't they? There we go. We got that. So they need some hard shelter. It even goes a bit smoother. The stream, or confused. Why did I just turn that off? And what am I looking for? Shelters. Let's just place down a basic one for them. Will that be big enough for them? Oh, this enclosure is way too big. They've got 800 meters out of 300. Yes, the stream. Okay, we really need to enclose this a bit. So we'll have that. Okay, that shelter's not big enough. That's the one I just used. Let's use that one. There we go, they're happy with that one. So, let's... Species. What is this? This is a red fox, isn't it? Oh, we could have had an animal burrow for them. Then again, guess can't see them in there. Right, let's throw down some leaves in here for them. There we go. Did that work? I can't see. There we go. Right, perfect. So they've got bed, they've got shelter. We need food and water. Let's give them a trough. And oh, that's not very nice, is it? A metal tray to eat off. Okay, so that's that. Can I have enrichment? No, not yet. So that should be the foxes. Near enough happy, I think. 67. They're just missing enrichment. So let's get the vet to research the fox. And let's shrink down this space a bit. Their habitat is way too big. I want multiple. There we go. That should be alright. 600 out of 300. Okay. Oh, I don't like that one. Is that the female? No, that's the male. Stop! Oh yeah, I can do that, can't I? I like the eyes. I don't like the coloured coat. Can I switch between them? No. I've got to go find... Gotta go find the other one. Now that's a fox. They're like running around. Okay, right. Oh, their social's gone down. Oh, the welfare's gone awful. Oh, they're stressed. Okay, I didn't look at that. They're shy against humans. Whoops. Thankfully they have more than enough space to run around. I need to give them like some shelter, so they can hide when they're stressed. Foliage. Right, let's have a look. Temperate plants. Bramble bushes. That sounds very English. Are they happy with these bushes? Yes. How many? Are they happy for this whole coverage? I don't know. Well, we can put loads in because, as we know, they've got loads of space, so it's not like they haven't got the space to run around. It looks really crap, I know. Vet research is complete. Are they a bit happier with their stress now? No. Ah, they're massively stressed. I'll be right back. Okay, Lisa. I need to do something about this stress. I don't know what to do. Right, The only thing I can think of is delete this barrier and replace it with glass. Is it one-way glass? There we go. And let's select them and change. Oh, why can't I select one-way glass? Oh. Don't say I've got to research one-way glass. Ah, barriers and fences. I've got to research one-way glass. No. I can't protect the foxes. Right. We're in trouble. I don't know what to do. The only the only thing I can think of is just like putting loads of bushes everywhere. Okay, he's happier now. Have you got wolf and foxes together? No, they're both foxes. They're both red foxes. Well, they're sleeping now, so they must be comfortable. Stress 100. Stress 100. So their stress is okay now. Just gonna have to keep an eye on them. They're gonna be a bit awkward to keep. Right. Animal trading. Let's have a look for what do we want? It was badger, wasn't it? Let's have a look at badgers. Oh, okay. What type of badger are... Oh. What type of badger are they? Where's me zoo thingy? There. European badger. Oh, they're shy against humans as well. So they're going to be difficult to bloody shelter as well. Maybe these weren't great starting animals. Right. I can't I can afford them. I can afford those two. Oh, really? Who called them Harry and Meghan? Okay. We've got to purchase them now, haven't we? Just for the pure fact of what they're called. Right, so let's send to quarantine. How are the foxes doing? Nope, their stress has gone right through the roof again. This is not good. I don't know what to do. Right, he's hiding in the bush. Yeah, I don't know. I'm at a loss with them. I don't know how to deal with them at the moment. These need... Oh, these need a bigger space. I may be better off building a new enclosure to put the foxes in and then put the badgers in this one, because this one's larger. Barriers. Let's do that. There we go. That'll do. And can I select both of these? Move them to in there. Move. Oh, they're sniffing. Anyway, move them to in there. Do the badgers need the same stuff? European badger. No, they need different stuff. Can keep the same trough. I'm going to put their food and drink at the back. Out of the way. Okay. Let's move their food. Can I duplicate this? Yeah. Badger can have the same. Think they'll be okay with that. And let's bring these guys into their new enclosure. Right. So I put their food and drinks at the backs of their enclosures. And let's block these guys off as well. I should have gone with the flamingos. Oh, that's a point. I'm badly educating people. There we go. Oh, where did I put the speaker? European Badger. That's now the European Badger. Duplicate that. Okay. And that's now the fox. Okay, is it me or did daylight go really quickly? Come here. Ah, they're stressed through the eyeballs as well. They love their habitat though. Ah, at least he's cute. Okay. Oh, we need a mechanic. That fence is falling to pieces. Right, oh, is the inspector here? We've got an inspector. No. Ooh, Habitat 1's got 1 star. Habitat 2's got 3. Yeah, we did so much better on yesterday's zoo, didn't we? Yeah, mechanic. Staff. We need a mechanic. Get fixing. Okay. We've got protesters. We've got a lot of protesters. I don't know how to fix their stress levels. This is worse than Tiger King Zoo, thanks. You're not wrong. I don't... I just... I don't know what else I can do to relieve their stress. The amount of bushes they've got that they can hide in. I can... Wait, there's protesters in the game. Oh, yes. There's protesters. If you... Well, as you can see here with the badger, their overall welfare's 19%. So if you start going into the red with their welfare and you're not looking after them, you get protesters come in and protest the fact of locking animals up and animal cruelty and stuff. And it has a negative impact on your zoo, which if we have a look at guest need... oh no, sorry. If we look on negative impact on guests. So because there's these protesters here, we've got this big massive circle of red. So any of the guests coming in this red area will get a negative emotion from protesters. Plus you can get fined for it. If protesters are spotted within your park, you get fines for not looking after your animals. Yes, it went very dark fast. That badger was so cute. Did you know they could move so quick? I don't... I know I could put one-way glass up, which would shield them from stress, because obviously the animals won't be able to see the guests. But by the looks of it, I'm not able to have the glass yet. Although, now I've got a mechanic, we can set him to start researching barriers. So we'll be able to get one-way glass. Or is it habitats? I think it comes under barriers. We'll research that. We need one-way glass. You need security guards. Oh, for crying out loud. I can't catch a break on this one. Can we go back to the tortoise and the peacocks? They were a piece of piss to look after. I just don't know what else I can do other than throw in loads of bushes. We're gonna get more protesters in a minute because they'll start coming in for the foxes as well. So they'll start protesting against the foxes not being looked after properly. Because I bet their welfare's not great. No. What's wrong with their terrain? They need less long grass and more short grass. Happy now? Yeah, perfect. So they're happy with their enclosures and their food and everything. They're just not happy with whatchamacallit? The stress levels from the guests. Ah, we can give the badger a tennis ball and a blood scent marker. Right, well, I'm going to give him a tennis ball because that'll be funny. Let's give him that back here. I don't know why they put them on these, like, discs. Red fox. They can have a block of ice and a bamboo feeder. Oh, they can have all these. Okay. So let's just, I don't know, place that there. We'll give them... don't even know what I'm... Foxes have got protesters as well. Oh. Can I just crawl into a pit? Let's just give you one of them. Just trying to build up some form of welfare. Would a tree help, maybe? Probably not. But I'm going to try it. I can't see how a tree's going to help. Can we use that? I have no idea. I need the fox. Yeah, they're happy with all those plants. Okay, his welfare's gone back up. Come here. Can't. There we go. His welfare's gone back up. So the foxes are happy. So piss off. They're both happy. Oh, there we go. They're done now. They care about animals that much, now they piss off. Oh, they've gone as well. Okay. We've restored order. Can I just throw some of these in here? I don't know. Do the Padgers like it? Yeah, they like it. And I want another tree. Okay. We're getting a little better, I think. Oh, we need a security guard. I wonder if security guards kick out protesters. Vet research. Okay, so the fox research is coming along. How's our mechanic? Oh, nowhere near. Do I have a tab where I can have a look at all the animals? Ah, I do. Oh, animal is stressed. Low welfare. Jesus Christ. Right. Oh, here we go. I can see all their welfare here. Oh, the foxes are going down as well. Right. Marvellous. We're going to get protesters back again in a minute. How can they be stressed, though? He's all the way over there. He's nowhere near the guests. I want to see them play with that tennis ball. But they won't when they're stressed. They'll only play with the enrichment items when they're feeling like safe and happy. I think the reason why they're running around is because they're running... Animal has attracted protesters. Again. Yeah, his welfare's fine. He's gone back up. I have a question. Can you mix different animals in one enclosure? Yes, you can. Only certain types, though. It does say under the encyclopedia we've got this tab, interspecies enrichment. And if they can be mixed with anything else, it will tell you in here. Which... There you go. The European fallow deer can be put in the same enclosure as a red deer. The butterflies can all be mixed together. And the red deer again can be mixed with the fallow deer. And that's it for the animals that we're using in this zoo. So we can mix the two deers together. Throughout the rest of the animals, you can mix. I can't even remember. There's so many animals. Let's get rid of this filter. Any continent. There we go. Any. So let's have a look. The Galapagos tortoise can be mixed in with capybaras. Emus can be mixed with kangaroos and wallabies. The common warthog can be mixed with a lot. Buffalo, wildebeest, ostrich, zebra, giraffe, antelope, springbok, gazelle. So, as long as you check all of these individual animals to make sure that all these can also mix with the rest of them, all of these can be in just one enclosure, all with each other. I know that warthogs, zebras, giraffes and ostriches can all definitely be together, because I've done that in the past. I have done it as well. You can still mix other animals together, even if this screen says that you can't mix them. Because the greater flamingo says that it can't be mixed with anything else, but I've quite regularly mixed them with hippos. Hippos and flamingos don't affect each other, so you can mix the majority of them together. The only thing you would obviously have to look out for is predators. Obviously you wouldn't put predators with prey animals, because they will attack each other and they will kill each other. So that's the fox done. Let's research the badger. And habitat enrichment. Whoa, there's quite a lot here. A skittle feeder. A rubber duck. Ah, they've got the boxes. Let's give them a cardboard box. I love it when the animals play with cardboard boxes. Where are they? Enrichment. They need food and toy. Oh, here we go. You're just gonna sniff it? The monkeys are probably the best ones. The monkeys fling the box all over the place. So you gonna have a go? No, it's not so fun because he can't jump in it. I need more toy and food enrichments. Okay, the box just flips itself then. Food. Shall we give them a skittle feeder? What's that? A small bubble machine. Gonna give him a bubble machine. Dogs like playing with bubbles. Right, so that's their toy enrichment sorted. And we'll give them a block of ice. That should be... No? I thought that would fix their food. We'll give them a bamboo feeder then. There we go. Let's up their food quality as well. How are we doing for money anyway? Okay, we're making a lot of money. We're making about 8 grand. We're not dying on our arse yet. I wonder what they do with this bubble machine. Not a lot. Oh, he's more interested in the box. His stress is going down again. I need that mechanic to research these one-way glass. That's the only way I can think we're gonna fix that problem. Species. Badger. Okay, you can still have... We'll give you a sprinkler. That's fixed their toy enrichment. And we'll give you skittle feeder. And that's fixed their food enrichment. I'm trying to keep them happy. I'm failing, but I'm trying. Oh, protesters are back again. I give up. This new series is going to probably be about 10 episodes before we even start anything. To be fair though, I didn't start with a great bunch of animals. They're all quite boring animals. And they're all shy. The lynx is shy. The deer's neutral. The flamingo is neutral. Seal. The moose is confident. Well, I'm not surprised. It's about 3 times the size of us. Right, shall we try and get a exhibit animal? Maybe it would be a bit more easier to look after. Reproductivity, difficult. Salamander's easy. That's all we've got. See if we can get some fire salamanders. Oh, we can. And they're not too expensive, to be honest. What can they live in? 1 to 6. Migration may occur over access to food or mates. So we will say, oops, get a male and get both of these females. And that's fine. Don't I need to put... No? Oh, okay. Oh, I don't need to put them in quarantine then. Alright. Since when did guests get umbrellas? That's the point. Talking about guests. I've forgotten to feed them again. I put in these last time, didn't I? Here we go. 1, 2. I'm just ignoring the protesters. I can't get rid of them, so I may as well accept them. Geesh, look at all the guests around that machine. His welfare's fine. Both of their welfare's fine. Ooh, the red foxes are about to mate. So... our red fox is expecting offspring in January of year 5. Oh my god, that's only a couple of months away. So we got some offspring coming. Yay, we can traumatize a baby now. Are we actually... Yeah, we must be earning money. We're earning a profit. How are we doing with research? We've got 1 research on barrier. Barriers. see loud. Still can't see anything for one-way glass though. Wooden habitat gate. Oh, they've got small gates now. Okay. Don't need them yet, but good to know. They never used to have small gates. You used to have a really tall 6-foot fence. No, sorry. When you wanted to put like a little 1-foot fence in, you always had to put a 6-foot door with it. It looked odd. The mechanic needs to come and fix this fence. Cool. Oh, no. Cool mechanic. What about this one? Right. The European badgers look healthy. That's good. Got a good view of the badger from here. What about these? I wonder when the baby red fox is due. Got a good view from the fox from here. So I guess they're quite happy. Staff happiness is 78. Guest happiness is 90%. So it's not too bad. We got 4 stars on our inspection review. Oh, we got 4 stars on both of the habitats. When did we get that one? Oh. All 4 animals are stressed. Oh no. Low welfare, stressed. The badgers. It's only the badgers that seem to be causing issues now. The foxes seem to have acclimatised. They're 100% on everything. Yeah, the foxes are fine. It's just the badgers. They're being dicks. Are you going to play with this tennis ball or what? Nope, you're just going to run again. I think they're just doing that because they're stressed. I think they're running to try and hide. I don't think they would just naturally run around everywhere. See, I'm presuming his stress level's gone back down again. That's why he's just, like, plodding along. Because he's not stressed. Yeah, he's not stressed. Maybe I should move their bed from where it is. Oh, for God's sake. They're not even stressed anymore. They're fine. They need to implement a feature where the vets can sedate the animals so stress doesn't bother them so much. Why am I looking at shit? He is going to sleep. It's the only time the badgers don't cause me any issues. When they're asleep. It's so cute. It would be cute if it didn't cause me a headache. Is he stressed or is he playing? No, he's playing. Although his stress is going down. Oh, he's playing with the bubbles. So that's what they do with the bubbles. Okay, their stress is going back up again. So at least the foxes aren't going into, like, major stress. They seem to have sort of got a balance. It's just... where are these gone? Oh, they're both there. They're both asleep. Both snoring. Is it me, or have we spent 3/4 of this game in the dark? Have we actually had daylight? I'm gonna need to change the park open times, I think. Seems to be dark all the time. The inspector's back. So we have got a couple of zoo challenges that we can do. Have at least 300 guests, adopt and place 2 different exhibit animals, and earn a year's souvenir profit. Talking of exhibit animals, we've got some waiting, haven't we? We need to place an exhibit down. Where are they? There, exhibits. Let's place that. And we'll place it near the front. That'll do. Request exhibit animal. We'll have all three of you. Are they coming or not? Ah, there we go. Can we see them? Who are they? Are they here? Have they even been put in yet? I'm not sure. Can anyone see him? Oh, report's ready. Oh, Exhibit 1 got 1 star. Exhibit 2 got 5. We got 3 stars. Protesters again. Many guests think that the tickets are underpriced. That's fine. I can always do with upping them. We'll only up them £1. Where are we? Oh. Where's these salamanders? Is it salamanders? Yeah. Ooh, they're not very healthy. Oh, their humidity's wrong. How do we deal with that? Pause. What's this? Manage population. I don't know what I'm looking at here. Animals exceeding the specified population limits are automatically removed. Animals can be... Oh, okay. Oh, that's a decent feature. They never used to have that in. Before, these exhibits used to be constantly overcrowded because of repopulating. And you were forever emptying them out and getting rid of them. It can do it automatically for you now. You can either store them or sell them. Ah, brilliant. That's better. Anyway. I need to look after them. They need to drop down. Is that what I need to do? Humidity needs to go up. There we go. Oh, we're having offspring. Have we had offspring? Are we having it? I'm confused. Is there a reason why we're just running around? Are you stressed? Oh, you're stressed. Offspring imminent. I don't think she's going to have offspring while she's stressed. I need all the guests to bugger off. Okay, pause that because I don't want to end up missing her getting babies. Oh, I found a salamander. Oh, I found two. Could they be any smaller? I can't even get close enough to them. It doesn't zoom in far enough. There's one there. And there's one there. Ah. And there's the third one. There. Just behind that leaf. There. So we found them. So tiny though. I hate these exhibits. They're such small animals in such a large case. And you just can't see them. They are tiny and cute. They're definitely tiny. I probably won't call them cute. Exhibit. Oh, there we go. Oh, I can see them. Yeah, they're not cute. Right, so their welfare, their layout. How do I deal with layout? Oh, I've got to research it. Okay, yeah, that's better. Oh, no. There we go. Close those windows off. There we go. Let's put... Whoops. We'll put 3D... Yeah, we'll put 3D facades on. Oh, you can install your own pictures now as well. Never used to be able to do that either. Anyway. There we go. Enclosed it off a bit there. So now you can't see the salamanders even more. Babies. I want to see babies. The guests need to stop stressing her out. Come on, rebuild yourself. Obviously, these bushes don't do anything. Bushes aren't a hiding spot, obviously. I don't know what is then. What can you... What can you give them so they can hide? You know what? Temporarily. Oh no, I can't, because then I'll just annoy the... I'll have all the customers complaining then. I was going to say, I will build just a wall in front of the fence so the guests can't be seen, but then the guests will complain that they can't see the fox. Fencing. That's the badger sorted. How are we doing for mechanics? Still researching that barrier. Right. I'm hoping these protesters will scare off the customers. Right, we'll just stay... We'll stay on her because then we can't miss it. Oh, okay. Where did that come from? You're telling me those great big ribs came out of that bull? Bollocks. Yeah, right. Are you going to give us this baby or not? Don't say you're getting stressed again. Oh, you are. Crying out loud. I need to do something about this stress. What is that? Those are Bronchosaurus ribs. I was more concerned about the fact that those massive ribs came out of that tiny little ball that she was kicking around. I don't... Right. Desperate measures. Sod the audience. I'm going to block their view. Is that better? No, stress is still dropping. Oh, they shake the rain off. That's cool. Look at all the rain coming off of the fox. Put so much detail into all the animations and everything. Ah, now that's cute. Are you going to sleep? There? So that's where she's now decided to hide. Right in front of everybody. Weird. So out of all enclosure and all of the places that she could hide behind bushes, she decides to find that that's the spot. When are we getting the baby? It was supposed to be due January year 5. It's now June year 5. So she's well overdue. Her stress is still up though. She's still massively stressed. Oh, stretching. I don't think we're going to get a baby while she's stressed. You know what? Zoo. Oh, enclosures. Have we got the barrier? No. Just give us one-way bloody glass already. Right, last case scenario. Zoo. Close. Get rid of the guests. I think that's the only way I'm going to be able to get her stress levels back up. And have the baby. Facility has broken down. Oh, the vending machine. That's the only problem. I remember this issue from when I used to last play. When you set mechanics to research anything, they stop doing their normal duties around the park. Animals. There we go. Our stress is back up. Or back down, should I say. Where are you? There you are. Oh, that's bright. Those protesters don't give a fuck about the rain. Oh. She's waking. Are we going to get a baby? She's not stressed anymore. Here we go. Oh no. She's taking a dump. Are we getting a baby or not? Oh, is this it? No, she's washing. That was a soft baby. Hey, what? We're not due a baby now. What? So she's no longer pregnant? Did she lose the baby? Oh! Wait, oh! No, we've got babies. Oh, we've got bloody loads of babies. Where the f... When? We kept our eye on her the whole time. She never gave birth. We've got one. I think that's one hiding in there. Move it. Oh, there's two there. One of them's an albino. Is it an albino? Or is it just a really light coloured fox? One. Two. It's an albino. 3, 4. Oh, we got a gold one as well. There's 3 cuties. There's 4 cuties. I think. Unless there's more. Is any more going to come out of the bush? I'm not sure if that's an albino or not. Or if he's just really light-haired. I think he might just be really light-haired. Actually, we can enclosure animals. Ah, there we go. Look, yeah, we got 4 juveniles. We got. What the hell? Did they just throw the box over the enclosure? Where's the box gone? They destroyed the box. Oh no, it's back again. Well, I've got a feeling that these are going to be a handful. There we go. Yeah, that's not an albino. That's just a really light coloured fox. Ah, they're all gathering together. Well, there we go. We've now got a family of foxes. To say how often these... Marco is so cute. I'm not sure whether he's an albino or not. I can't tell. He's got the blue eyes. Where'd he go? Oh, he's playing with the bubbles. No, he's not. He's got the blue eyes. And he's whitish. Oh, really? All that food's coming out of that little tube. It looks really weird having loads of babies just walking around. Oh, bronco ribs. Well, it's a good job we haven't got any elephants in the zoo yet, innit? Because I'd be very suspicious where the ribs had come from then. They're loving these bulls. Anyway. How are our animals doing anyway? The badgers are still stressed as hell. The foxes aren't too bad at the moment. Oh, we got some good cubs out of them. We got a bronze medal cub. We've got a gold medal cub. Oh, we got another bronze. Sorry, not bronze. We got 2 silver cubs out of it and a gold cub. Not bad. I'll keep the female. The 3 males I will probably sell on. Maybe. Bloody hell, they ate through that quick, didn't they? Guess think ticket price is under... tickets are underpriced. Thought that about that. Yeah, I'll keep the female cub, I think. I think the males may have to be shipped off at some point. Oh no, it doesn't matter. We can have up to 13 males or 13 females. So it doesn't matter, we can... That the males won't fight with each other if we keep them. So we might keep them all then. What? Megan the European Badger has had offspring. When did she get pregnant? Holy crap! We've got 3 badgers in here. When did she get pregnant? I missed that memo. We got a silver badger out of it as well. What are the other 2 badgers? The other 2 badgers are uncredited. We got a decent badger out of them. Can we have... We can have up to 6 males or 6 females, so we can keep males together as well. So we can keep him as well. Oh, our zoo might be going somewhere. So we've just had 4 cubs born in the fox enclosure. And what's a baby badger called? Are they cubs as well? I'm not sure. I'm sure a baby badger's called a cub, is it not? Hang on, let me research. Baby badger. Term. Is that right? Oh, no. Yeah, I was right. It's a cub. Either a cub or a kit is a baby badger. Where have they gone? Here they are. So, I wonder... Oh, no. Never mind. I was about to say, I wonder if now they've got bigger social groups, they might not get stressed as much. Maybe. If they... Ah, that's cute. Hopefully, if they're in a good social group and they've got like their social needs met, they might be a bit more resilient in stress. Oh. Well, Jesus, how many people? Got 500 people in here. Where did all them come from? We've got a reward. These guys are going to start reproducing next, aren't they? None of them's pregnant yet. I love how all of the cubs have all come out different. Like, you've got this white one and even these two. They're different shades. They're different colours. And they're all completely different colours to the baby. To the mother. Where's the fourth baby? Oh, it's... No, that's the father. Oh, howling. Oh, it's there. Did the badger shit in front of my eyes? Probably, yeah. How cute are the babies? Yeah, they're... At the moment, they're crapping all over the place. Well, I'm surprised that we got offspring from the badger. With how much they've been... They didn't mate, though. At what point did we get a notification that they mated? Zoo founded, new animal, social event, new animal, protesters, social event, join the pack, protesters, badger has arrived, has joined the pack, inspector, inspector, inspector. Conceived offspring. Red fox. Protesters. Inspector. Oh, there. Conceived offspring. European badger. Didn't see that one. She snuck that one in. Well, there we go. Maybe they did mate, just waiting for some privacy, no stream mating. Badgers live in dens. Well, I can install a den. There. Animal burrow. But the only problem is, when the animal goes in it, then it's gone. It's completely out of view of the guests, and then the guests start complaining because they can't see the animals, because the animals have vanished. I don't know. We'll look more into those details when we come to building their permanent habitats. At the moment, we're just temporary trying to earn money, which it's working. Oh, it's working most of the time. Being fed. I need to fix that fence. Probably need to fix this fence as well. I love this game's graphics. The details are amazing. They have improved it a lot since my last venture in this game. Well, it was good back then. It's always been a very detailed game, but they've very much improved on a lot of it. Oh! Didn't mean to do that. Oh, what did I do? Did I just sell him? I meant to go on camera, not bloody... Oh, I put him in the trade centre. Woo. Bring him back. This is like roller coaster on steroids. Yes, this is a much that they've put a hell of a lot more into this than they have roller coaster, Planet Coaster. The weather in this and the water dynamics, a lot of the features in this game. We've got modular souvenir shops that we can build now. We've got modular restaurants that we can build. Literally every last bit of this game is being detailed, where it's now made Planet Coaster look like it's lacking a lot of stuff. Oh, these are stressed again. And it's a shame because I absolutely love designing the theme parks on like the theme park games, but Planet Coaster's just got to the point where it's just unplayable for me. It's got so many bugs that the developers didn't even bother fixing before they stopped supporting the game. That you just can't play it smoothly anymore. Well, you couldn't play it smoothly from the time that they finished developing it. They absolutely ruined that game. I'm just hoping that they don't do the same with this one. Talking about dynamics, are you planning on playing Sunken Land, Raft or The Sims 2 in the future? Sunken Land, yes, definitely. I'm itching to get back into Sunken Land. The only issue at the moment is I'm waiting for this new update to come out. Because they are bringing out... Well, it should be coming out very... Well, they said it should be coming out by the end of December, which it never did. But they are adding a lot of stuff to it. They're adding a lot more building materials, they're adding a lot more mechanics, they're adding missions, they're adding a lot more stuff to do with enemies and hopefully respawning, and they're adding new areas and new biomes and stuff. So I'm waiting for that to come out so we can dive back into it and start afresh with that and play through all the new features. But I don't want to start playing it now before the update, because we'll start a new game, the update will come out, and then we'll start another new game again. So I'm holding off until the update's out. But yeah, Sunken Land I will definitely be digging back into. Raft, probably not. I really did not enjoy the story mode of Raft at all. None of the story made sense. None of the story was put together well. I just didn't like the setup with how you had to explore the islands. It was very repetitive, very dull. The Sims 2, I really do want to get back into that. It seems to be the game that started my channel off, but at the moment I'm just not feeling it at all for some reason. When I was going to do my comeback, I was trying to get back in the game, and I kept logging in to try and get back into the mode of it, and I just couldn't do it. I was playing for about 5 minutes, then I was getting bored and I was logging off, which that's what brought us to this new game that I've brought to the channel, because I thought I needed something fresh and new, and everybody loves animals, so I just thought, well, let's let's try an animal game. But I hope I can get back into Sims 2 at some point. I definitely do want to do a video on the laundry mod for The Sims 2, because as of the 1st of this month, they have updated that laundry mod to version 2.0, and I have played with it. I have had a look at their new stuff, and it's brilliant. They've fixed all the issues that I mentioned in my previous review of the mod. Plus they've added so much more. So I will do a review on the 2.0 at some point. I love this bubble machine. They've got such a great animation for the bubbles. Protesters are back. Timeouts a litter. Ticket price is still under £5. I totally understand your point. There are some games we need to be inspired in order to enjoy them. Yeah. I love animals as well. Me being mummy of 2 pigeons, 2 dogs and... 2 pigeons and a duck! I don't know. We've ended up with some weird animals over the time. Let's fix that. That will be negative on the guests. Planet Coaster I've struggled to get back into, and I struggled to play that because of the issues with it just not working. It's a very knackered game, and it draws me out of the illusion of it, and it just annoys me. Sims 2 has just become stagnant for me at the moment, which, you know, it is a very old game. There's only so much you can do with it until you've done everything. But Sunken Land is a definite coming back, and hopefully I will continue with a great series on this one when we've got money and when we've got credits to buy animals. Hopefully we can start building some amazing enclosures and structures and making some beautiful homes for these animals to live in, rather than a square cage. Two pigeons named Tito and Mercury. Duck named Confetti. Two dogs named Janny and Spike. I love the duck called Confetti. I wish I was in Sunken Land now, because I would shoot all these protesters. Right, so... how are we doing for welfare? They are not pregnant yet. How about our other animals? Any pregnancies? I don't know if this map will... this thing will tell me, will it? Can I? Why is my thing being cut off? Got off that box missing. I want to see if... Oh, that's what I'm looking for. Right. No, not pregnant. Not pregnant, right. So we've got no pregnancies at the moment. Protesters with standard release the Kraken. Yeah, it would be so much better if we had the... Oh, I've got another... Reduce crime. Have no crime for 3 months. Why, thank you. That means I've resisted killing protesters for the last 3 months. Oh, we got an inspector. Oh, we're not getting good reviews again. I was going to do something, but I forgot. Oh yeah, check me research. Oh, Habitat 1 got a good review. Oh, all the foxes are stressed, that's why. Mechanic research. Have we got... glass? I don't know if I'm researching the right thing here, you know. Did you say killing protesters? Now you have my attention. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not like... was it Roller Coaster 1 or was it 2? Where you could pick up the guests in the park that were annoying you and plonk them in a pond of water and they drowned. I think 1 and 2 did it, to be honest. Used to drown the guests in the water that was annoying you or complaining about your park. Let's fix that. I think I'm researching the wrong thing here, you know. I'm going to stop him researching that. I don't think it's barriers that we need to research. I think we need to research habitats. Power. Yeah. Let's have a look. See what habitats. Does it show me actually? Oh. Oh, I can see. Habitat blueprints. Blueprints. Oh no, it's not that I want to research. So it must be barriers then. Concrete, electric... Ah, there we go. It's the next one. One-way glass. That's what I'm waiting for. Roller coaster. Yeah. Right, so we've got one-way glass coming. Oh, blimey. Is our cleaner doing anything? Actually, do we have any staff? None of them's quit on us, have they? No, we've got staff. We could do with probably training some of them though. Let's train the mechanic. The keeper and... We haven't got a caretaker. That's why the place is filthy. Our caretaker quit on us. Did we have a caretaker? No, we didn't, did we? Oh, can't remember. What are the benefits of researches? So, you've got essentially you've got 3 different types of research. 2 of them come under your vet research, which as you put new animals in the park, you've got to research the animals, which researching the animals will unlock enrichment toys for the animal, food enrichment toys, facts for your information boards. You get an education bonus, breeding research, so the animals will breed better and more successfully. Education bonuses will help the guests to learn from the educational points better by, as you can see, 33%. It unlocks higher food levels, so you can give them better quality food, and so on. It also... what was I about to say? Oh, yeah, also under the vet section, you can research viruses and diseases. So your animals can contract viruses and diseases from different things. If you don't look after them, they can get diseases and get sick. If you research these diseases, foot and mouth, glandulars, hepatitis A, MRSA, if you are highly researched on these viruses, then when the vet takes the sick animals to the veterinary clinic, he can treat the animal better and quicker, and you can reduce the risk of other animals contracting that particular virus as easily. And then under your mechanical research, it's objects and things for your park. So you can research shops, so you can have different shops in your park, different scenery types, so you can build using different styles of scenery, and research power, so we can research wind turbines and solar panels, which will help to run the park. And yeah, just researching equipment, transport rides, theming, so you can expand your park and build new things. You can... I'm sure there's another type of research as well, but I can't remember what it is. I can't remember. Let's research that salamander. Again, by researching the salamanders, that will unlock, again, information, breeding, educational, and it'll give you the exhibit enrichment pieces. So when we go on their cage and go on the enrichment tab in here, it'll unlock these, so we can add stuff to the exhibit. So you can research stuff like heat lamps and bits and pieces like that that you can add to the exhibit, which give them a better environment. These protesters are really doing my head in. Oh my god, every single animal is stressed. Even the exhibit animals. Even the salamanders are stressed. Oh no, they're not clean. Who cleans them? I'm sure that's... Who cleans them? I don't know. The keeper. We need to request the keeper. They need cleaning. The exhibit is awful. But yeah, every time you add a new animal to your zoo, you open up the new animal in your research tab. So every single animal that you put in, you have to research in order to get the best care for them. Maybe you need more caregivers. Let's have a look. Keeper. He's overworked. But his happiness is quite happy. Well, he's very happy. So he's not flagging, he's not you know, he's not dragging his heels and not doing his job. The only thing is, I don't want to start overstaffing. Just for the pure fact, look at their price. £1,550. That's expensive. That's their salary. Is that monthly? That's month. Or is that yearly? I'm not sure. Purchases, outgoing payments, wages. So it's yearly. So his wage for a year is 1,550. Bearing in mind, we fly through the years. We're on year 8 already. That's true, though. Yeah. I'll keep an eye on it. I don't want to end up paying for more staff than I need. Right, yeah, there we go. Cleanliness is back up. Still think that the tickets are underpriced. There's so many tabs to click on, I keep forgetting what I'm looking for. Research, that's what I'm looking for. I wanted to see how far I was with it. There we go. Right. Right, the protesters are buggering off again. Oh yeah, may not be good to get your profit in negative. That's what I was going to do. Look at my finances. So I'm making 10 to 15 grand a year. So that's not too bad. I'm 66 grand, nearly 67 grand. So we are getting there. Right, we are now researching the one-way glass. So hopefully when we install the one-way glass, the animals won't get stressed anymore. Because they won't be able to see. It's because it's so crowded, that's why they're getting mega stressed. Because the more people that are gathered at the gate, the more chance that they have getting stressed. If there's only like 2 or 3 people stood at the gate, then they don't mind. But when you got like big groups like this, that's what's stressing the animals out. There's too many people. They're all sleeping. We've got 1 missing. 1, 2, 3. 2 adults. We got the white one missing. Oh god, it's not got through the fence, has it? Oh, no, it would have alerted me. No, it hasn't escaped. Not yet, anyway. Yeah, you've also got to keep maintenance on the fences. Because as you can see, over time the fences wear down and break. You got a barrier status. You got to keep that up, because otherwise the barrier completely breaks down and the animals escape. Right, so I think the problem is I've bottlenecked myself. That is an interesting game detail. I never thought that a lot of people in the same spot would stress the animals. Yeah. Yeah, the more that's gathered round, the more they get stressed out. It's very intuitive. The animals are very well. The animals, the guests, everything in the game is very smart. Everything's like all programmed and linked into each other. We got protesters coming back again. Ah. I don't even know why they bother leaving. The second they leave, they're back again. God, look at all these people. That means that the more animals in the zoo, the less people groups in a certain spot. Yeah. Well, in a way. Obviously, the more space that you've got to move around and whatever, so you can disperse the guests from gathering in groups, would help. But obviously, the more animals you add to the zoo, the more guests you attract to the zoo as well. So you may still end up gathering massive groups in one spot, because the amount of animals you've got would basically bottleneck a whole group coming through the entrance. Maybe protesters coming has something to do with the animals' welfare. Yeah, it does. That the protesters are coming in because the animals are being dropping. When they're this welfare bar, when that goes into the orange, into the red, that's what's triggering protesters to come in, because the animals aren't being looked after. So that will trigger protesters, and they will come. Well, they're leaving, but yeah, they will come and they will stand outside the fox habitat. So depending what animal has got low welfare, the protesters will go and stand by their habitat, and they will protest against that animal's welfare. This game was really well thought. Oh yes. So here you go. The protesters are coming back, and these are all going to stand in front of here. They've gone quiet. Oh no, they've started again. So there you go, they've gone to stand in front of the fox habitat. And they are creating a negative space for your other guests. So any of your guests that come to watch the fox now will be turned negative. But unfortunately, I do not know how else to solve the issue other than putting one-way glass up, or just completely blocking the view with a brick wall. I've tried putting all these bushes up so you can hardly see inside, but it doesn't seem to have made any difference. The foxes are still getting stressed. So I don't know. These bushes don't seem to be acting as a view blocker. But we are not far off now. Getting our new glass, and I will be able to finally solve that problem. I should have just gone with the flamingos. I love the flamingos. I've built habitats with them before, and they're just great. Great animals to have in a habitat. Well, as you can see, their group size, you can have between 10 to 500 of them. I think in one of the habitats that I previously built, I think I had about 150 of them in a habitat that humans could walk through. And it was such a lovely habitat. Could you imagine what would happen if the protesters could convert some of the visitors into protesters as well? Oh God, don't. I think if the developers actually implemented that suggestion, I'd be pissed off. You'd have the entire zoo bloody holding placards. Where's the badgers? Oh, there's one. Oh, he's having a scratch. Yeah, let's not go there. Is this the... No, this is the adult. Oh, no, that is not what I want. It's snowing. No. Now all of our animals' welfare is going to go through the floor. Oh, bugger. Their welfare is going to go through the floor because of one, if I can get hold of one of them. Their habitat's going to go down because their temperature's going to drop, and their terrain's going to drop because their terrain is going to drop everything that they like the soil and the grass and everything, and it's going to build the snow. When it snows, it is awful on the game. Because it basically, unless they're a polar bear or a penguin, it really screws up all the animals. I can hear them running around, but where are they? Oh, there they are.
There's on.
Luckily their terrain's not dropped too much. The wolves are surviving the temperature. How are the badgers doing? Oh, they've come and hid under the tree for shelter. To be fair, they're handling it. They're not affected by the temperature, and they're not affected by the hard shelter either. The terrain, sorry. They can't handle the people, but they can handle the snow. Is there a way to cover the enclosures, a tarp or a temporary roof? You could cover the enclosures by building like buildings, and putting their enclosure in a building, or you can obviously like have the trees. The trees will shelter this area from snow landing. But you can also install through the habitat. We've got somewhere heaters and coolers, so you can install these around the habitats, and depending on what temperature your animals like, you set these coolers or heaters to that temperature, and then it maintains like this area at that temperature. So if the temperature, like if it's a warm biome animal and it snows, then we install a heater, set it to the temperature that they need, and it will keep that area of their enclosure at the temperature that they need. So trees can be used as cover when it's snowing. Yeah, the badgers did it just then with us. They all came and lied under here because it was the only part that had no snow on the ground, because the tree blocked the snow. We also have the majority of equipment and like all these buildings that you can build and the trees and stuff are all climbable items as well. So if you put in animals that are climbers, monkeys, lemurs, trying to think at what animals are in the game that can climb. Any form of animal like monkeys and stuff like that that can climb stuff and climb trees and whatever, they will climb the trees, they will climb up these poles, and they will go on the roof, and they will climb on these shelters. You can build climbing frames somewhere. Construction, no. Somewhere. Oh, there you go. Climbable. So you can build like climbing frames and like wood jungle gyms, and the animals will climb all over them. Tigers climb the trees. Like big cats, I suppose the lynxes will be able to do it. Does it tell you? No. So oh, here you go, look. So here it tells you under their requirements, their land space, their climbing requirement, their water requirement. So if it says that they've got a climbing requirement, then you've got to put stuff in for them to climb on. So trees, logs. Can I find any? No, I don't think any of these animals will climb. No, none of these animals climb. But there you go. The trees shading that bit of grass. And as you can see, the badgers are coming to the tree to shelter. And any buildings, so as you can see under here, is sheltered. Any buildings that you build will shelter from rain, snow. So it's very clever. It knows where to put snow and rain and everything. So if I was to install a heater now in here, and if we set the heater to be 30 degrees and let that play out, it will heat that area up. And where it's heated up, you can see it's melted all the snow. But I'm not going to keep that. So now we've got rid of the heater, the temperature's dropping again, so the snow's coming back. Same with the guests as well. It's not just the animals. The guests also require, because as you can see they're shivering, the guests want to be warm, so the guests will seek out places that are either sheltered, so when it starts raining or snowing they'll put umbrellas up, or they will seek a building, they'll seek shelter, and they also seek places that are warm. So if you've got like an indoor area that's got heaters inside it, they'll go there. Have we got these windows yet? Oh, we're... Yay! We've got the windows. So with a bit of luck, let's just pause it a second, because I don't want to delete this barrier while the game's playing, because otherwise the animals will all escape. There we go. So the animals can't see out now. Oh, have I? Whoops, sorry. Glass. Will you put... Stop. I want the glass. There. Right. So we've got the one-way glass up now. So we shouldn't get any more, or at least, well, I hope we shouldn't get any more protesters. because they shouldn't be able to see anymore. But we can. The guests are breaking all the bloody TVs now. Oh yeah, they break... guests break everything as well. They break all TVs, they'll break... I think they have broke it actually. Can't find it, where is it? Where's my speaker? Oh, it's there, look. Oh no, they haven't broke it. They broke the TV though, look. So let's repair that. So you've got to go round and you've got to... Oh. Fox is about to mature. You've got to go round and you've got to repair all your broken items as well. He's about to mature, but he's not maturing. See, they didn't stay cubs for very long. And this is with the game being on 5 times slower aging. So you can imagine how quickly they aged up when it's on standard speed. They were only cubs for about 5 seconds and then they were dead in about half an hour.
Oh yeah!
They're all snoozing well. They're all asleep. Oh, they're waking up. Well, apparently he's supposed to be maturing, but... what's he waiting for? Playing with the bloody bubbles again. How many foxes have I got now? Only 2. No, I've got 2 adults, 4 cubs. So there's 6 in total. Although one's supposed to be maturing, apparently. But he's not maturing. Oh, they're playing with each other. Ah. Oh, don't say they just mated again. No, they haven't. Well, this cub's not maturing anytime soon. Let's have a look at fixing this up. Here we go. So enrichment 1 and 2. So we can add all these logs. Leaves. And that will help them to like their layout a bit better. How's our animals doing for stress? Oh, blimey. Oh, finished. Let's finish off. A mister. Okay. So that's the salamanders at 100%. Let's have a look. What's our animal welfare? All of the animals are doing great. So it's only taken 9 years. Almost 10 years to get our zoo and our animals to a stable standard. That was hard. Elliot is about to mature. Well, are you going to do it this time? I keep getting these notifications that they're going to mature and then they don't mature. He's just going to take a shit. Okay, well, Elliot Red Fox has matured. No, he hasn't. Apparently all the... Oh, there we go. He finally matured. He grew. Oh, look at the albino one now. Oh, he is albino. He's got a pink nose. He is an albino. Wow. Well, we have now got 6 adult foxes. Their welfare and social's still great, so their habitat's gone down a bit though. They haven't got enough hard shelter anymore. And their enrichment's gone down. Enrichment food. But all in all, that's not too bad. So at least we know that the one-way glass is working, because none of the animals are getting stressed anymore. We've got rid of those pesky bloody protesters. So, I think we will leave it there. We've got 2 enclosures with 2 different animals. Both animals have had offspring. We've done quite a bit of research. We've got a exhibit animal in. Have these mated yet? Yes, we're expecting offspring now in the salamanders. So we'll be when will we be expecting that? Oh, it doesn't say, it just says expecting offspring. So all of our habitats and exhibits then have, or are going to be, producing offspring. Now we just need to expand. Which we will do on our next one. We need to do something about this bottleneck now, because we need to expand, but where to? We'll figure that out in the next episode. So, yeah, I'm happy with that. We've got some good animals coming through. What I will do... No, I won't. I'll do that in the next one, I think. So, yeah, it's took us a bit of time to do that one. That was hard work. Trying to deal with, well, I didn't pick great animals, I don't think. Starting off, I don't think I should have picked shy animals. Trying to keep them happy with all the guests coming in made it a massive challenge to deal with that. But never mind, we got through it. We kept them, well, none of them died. So that's one thing to be lucky for. So we will continue with the next episode another day, and I'll work out then what animal I'll add in next, because I don't know yet. I'd like to put in the flamingos, but I don't know. I'll decide on the next one, but I will see you then.
So don't forget to subscribe, like and comment, and until the next one, keep gaming my little devils.